All right, we are live for the third time today with another stream here. Back to the Gauntlet Championship. This is Blitz between ARoy and Kec, and I'm here co-commentating with Jerry. What's up, man?
What up? Your third game of the day, crazy.
What can I say? I like streaming. I finished my Summer of Legends games and my Gauntlet games quickly so I could do some more streams.
Mm.
Let's see if I can get this link posted out for people so people know that there's another stream. And if you're not already in the notification gang, I see you, Batman, mentioning that in previous streams. Subscribe so you know when I stream again. Maybe I won't post a link sometimes and you'll have to subscribe.
Did you just stream GGBB to Dead Limey, by the way?
No, I did not. I wanted to stream that.
Mm.
I did not get the chance to. I was too busy. I say I wanted to. I didn't reach out to them, but I was too busy early today. I just got free enough to do this stream.
I'll update my spreadsheet with this.
Yo, Bossa, welcome to the stream. New viewer, who this? Jared, you want to tell them what this is? This is Unmatched Ego, actually.
Yes, Unmatched Ego. If you are looking for Unmatched the board game, you're at the wrong place. I know these characters may look very familiar to you, but I promise you it is completely different. Uh-huh.
All right. Link posted in one spot, and link about to be posted in the other spot. Boom. All right. So let's see. Genie, Wyatt, Titania, for ARoy, Raptors, Pandora, Ali, Leo for Kec. Yeah, I think Ali is solid in this format just because matchup spread isn't terrible into these guys. A lot of aggro fighters that he can punish, and he can play a slow value game and feel all right about that. Pretty tanky with hit points. So even if he wins barely, but he had a lot of HP left, it can be a little bit annoying for fighters to try to kill him afterwards. So he can take some of the value. So I think Ali's a solid player. Also, Titania. Just briefly talked to you, Jerry, about this before we hopped on live. I think Titania is very strong on this. Yep, there's Batman with the notification gang. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Awesome. Let's see, how many matches do we still need to be played, actually, for the rounds to be over? I'm having a look at it right now. It's not that many, actually.
For the gauntlet?
Yeah, 5, 6.
I am curious, yeah. And Batman saying, I clicked it ASAP, but I had to answer a call at work, I swear. You know what? Fair enough, fair enough. Can't believe you wouldn't drop, everything you're doing in life to tune into one of my streams, but it's okay. It's almost understandable.
So we still need 31 matches to be played.
Out of a total of 60, yeah?
Yeah, great question. I think it's a total of well, 31 is technically incorrect. It's more like 16, by the way.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. That's people, individuals. Okay, so it's half
Yeah,
that.
31 people
I don't
matches.
know how there's 31. That's interesting, but yeah. So
Yeah, it's interesting. I must be missing something. That's why I'm recounting. But
yeah,
16 matches out of 60. So we're over 2/3 of the way there. As
yep.
is this draft with Cloak and Dagger.
It's a bold one. I know Aroy's pretty high on them, so we're actually really excited to see what he can do with Cloak and Dagger.
I love it. I mean, imagine just dropping in and then they have the potential for action gains. They have the potential for discards, right? You can really cost your opponent some cards. They can waste value from your opponent. They can action gain combo just like Raptors and Mikey. I think they might be very versatile. And they're two bodies, so even if you're almost gone, then your opponent still needs to attack at least twice.
Yeah. Um, they are. I think it's a pretty solid pick here in Blitz. I'm not sure. Haven't seen it yet. I don't know if anyone's played Cloak and Dagger in Blitz. Probably somebody has, but I haven't seen it. So it should be fascinating there. And yeah, Batman mentioning, yeah, he'll be playing ARoy in Duelist. Wish I could stream that one. Unfortunately, we'll be busy during that one, but that will be an absolute banger. We'll definitely tune in to catch the VOD on that. And saying wants to root for a fellow American in ARoy, but the Theta blood runs deep, runs thick. So cheering for Kec. Yeah, gotta love the Team League support. Yeah, it'd be nice if certain someone's captain, EU's Ket, didn't steal everyone else's players to his super team. Oh man, I'll never get over
He
that.
didn't used to do that, you know. He used to be stealing players from the Dutch people out of nowhere.
Then he decided he wanted more and more and more.
Hmm. It's never enough.
Kets? Okay, Batman telling me it's Kets. Thank you, actually. I wasn't sure. I didn't get the chance to ask before they started the draft, so I was just kind of doing what I could. So thank you.
Cats, as in how do we say it?
Kets is the pronunciation that Batman provides, which I assume is Kets. Batman can feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
Kites?
Sure.
AETS.
Kets. K.
Man,
Yeah, so Kets.
I'm sure I'll mess it up. I'll open
Yeah.
the stream as well, but I'll mute it because I don't want to hear myself. I'll go crazy.
Okay, they confirm I'm correct. Bossub and Batman confirming I'm right with this. So Kets. Okay, great to know. I appreciate that genuinely.
Cats.
By the
Cats.
way, I'll say this because this happened earlier as well today. To anyone, if I'm mispronouncing your name, please know, no malice intended. I'm just really bad at names, so please feel free to let me know how to actually pronounce your names, and I will do my best to do so.
I'm trying to update my spreadsheet. Be able to provide some stats in a minute.
And we will see the bands here. We see Mikey getting picked. Makes sense. I think Mikey's been picked in almost every Blitz game that I've seen.
This is ARoy's first game, by the way, right?
Yes. I know he hasn't been able to play any of his Gauntlet matches until now, and he's got a lot of games ahead of him. But this is the first one in the Gauntlet, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. So we see...
I missed one. Sorry, I found my mistake. It's very... I had to mention it. Yeah, so we still need 16 more matches to be played. This is one of them.
Batman. Batman saying, I'm not a cacodemon, so I can't use malice. True.
The Ali ban. No.
Ali is banned, and on the other side we see... Who is banned? Not Wyatt, not Titania, not Chupa, not Cloak and Dagger. Who was the last
Very
pick?
interesting.
Genie
Are we
banned,
starting with Mikey? Is that why Genie is banned? Are we starting with Mikey?
I mean, Genie's good
I
into
mean,
Mikey Raptors, and probably good
maybe,
into Leo, right? I mean, can
maybe
Leo
we're
kill?
starting with Raptors, but
No way, Leo just dies, right? To Genie, like discards. You just lose value like crazy. 6
oh,
discards,
maybe.
8 discards. Sorry, 8 potential
think
discards if you don't cancel it. Plus, actually, no, you can't even cancel because it's 8 discards unless you discard your own self. So yeah, geez, that's really bad.
I think it's time for the stats.
Yeah, check the stats.
We
on
ban
this.
Genie. What is the win rate of Genie saying? Like people thinking, like, oh yeah, top players they know everything. No.
Still,
I
check
might be
Unmatched
like
Club.
top 20 in Elo, but I look at stats just as much as you do.
Top 20. You're selling yourself short, man.
I don't actually know what it is. I lost a few
Yeah.
games left and right.
Draft, just letting you know I just set up the table. It's my usual table.
Sounds good. I'll join it then.
Okay.
I'll send it to Jerry unless Jerry.
Let me know if you need anything else. But yeah, we'll get set up now.
All right, thank you. Good
Yep,
luck.
thanks.
Have fun.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
Thanks, man. I'll have some fun out there. Enjoy the stream.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do you have the table you want me to send it to?
Yeah, if you have the link, you can send it.
I don't have a link, but I can send you.
Genie is good into
PDF.
Raptors, good into Mikey. We already did that. Statistically. So Leo and Pandora is what we're wondering. Genie is bad into Leo. Genie is 5 and 10 into Leo. I think Pandora is
5 and
evenish, but it's a
10.
weird.
Interesting. I mean, the only argument I see is that Leo just kills Genie because Genie's defenses aren't great and Leo has a lot of damage. But I don't know that I believe that.
Well,
We won't get to see it. That's unfortunate. I would love to see
yeah.
ARoy's Genie against Kec's
And
Leonardo.
Genie is winning into Pandora. You know what? I guess I can see it.
Yeah.
Pandora doesn't have that many defenses, and Genie just has lots of attacks, but not really big attacks, right? So Pandora might just fall over a bit. Genie can also take away cards with Sultans, take away cards with the discards, and then Pandora really needs all her cards, to be honest. So maybe that's how Genie wins. And then when I think about Leo and Genie, right? If Leo takes, worst case it's a 4. More than likely it's a 2 or a 3, right? But Leo and Splinter have so much HP. Like it's better to take and then just play Splinter heal scheme than to actually full block the hit.
Yeah.
So maybe Leo is just too tanky for Genie.
I suppose. I would just think you play slow value and just play to, like, I'm going to outvalue you completely. And what are you going to do about it?
I think you might have to fatigue Leo in that case.
That's what I'm
Maybe.
thinking. But I guess the question is if Genie can't survive. Also,
It's
Batman.
also move 3, right, for Leo, because he moves you back. You can't
Yes,
run.
you can't run, but I don't think Genie cares too much. You're always going to have cards.
Oh, they're banning maps. Maybe I should help out.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Batman saying Pandora beats Genie. The stats are wrong. I know you're a Pandora player, Batman. So I'll take your word for that. I haven't played it. I'll believe it. I think it's somewhere in the evenish realm. So, oh, Jerry MVP has it already.
Yeah, I think this is a lot easier. I
Significantly.
think these are all the maps, so. way easier. Okay, well, I'll go back to spectator.
Awesome. Oh, and Batman mentioning as well, he knows what ARoy and Kec look like, but does not know what you or I look like, Jerry.
Ah, I think a lot of people don't know what I look like, hopefully. Never played with my camera on.
Yeah, neither have I, although if I make finals or if one day I decide to do face cam for YouTube, I suppose people will find out.
Crazy. Same for me.
Yeah. There's a chance I might do something soon that will require my face to be visible. So stay tuned. And yes, Batman, everyone
Ooh.
does know what you look like. I have seen your streams.
Okay, so we have 3 map bans. I can't really see which ones, but I'll believe it.
Yeah. Yo, Cameo Joe, welcome to the stream. And
I
also
think.
saying he had the pleasure of meeting you and Kets at IRL tournaments. I'm guessing like Cobble and Frogs
Oh.
or something.
I might have met some people if they live in Europe, but I don't remember. I think someone at some point was like, "Hey, didn't we like meet in Barcelona?" And I'm like, "Yeah, probably, but I don't remember everyone that was there. Like I remember faces, but I don't remember everyone's online names."
Yeah. That is definitely a thing,
Uh,
right? Yeah, I don't know very many people's, actual names because you know them from online. But then if I meet them in person, I know them by their actual name and not their online name. So
oh yeah,
it's difficult.
mine's pretty similar at least, but it's not Jerry.
Yeah, Oh, that's interesting to me. I guess I just kind of assumed it was always Jerry.
Yeah, just the normal name, and that's why you don't think it's a nickname,
Yep.
right? But no,
Is
no,
there
it's a very Dutch name. But the thing is that people that are not from the Netherlands, they usually just can't pronounce it at all. So
yeah,
internationally, it just went with Jerry. Why not?
that's fair. I was gonna ask if there was a story behind it, just because it's an easy to memorize
That's the
name.
entire story. And the biggest reason was is that just wasn't responding to people that couldn't pronounce the name. I just didn't realize they were trying to call my name. And I was like, if you just yell Jerry, I'll know you mean me, so I'll respond. And not look like I'm ignoring someone.
Um, and in the chat, Bossub says that he met you in Barcelona. So I guess the person you're mentioning,
Ah, yeah, might be.
and Ket's in Milan. And Bossub says he's the one who lost to Ket turn one in the mini team league.
In the mini team league. What matchup were you playing against Cat? Probably some Pandora bullshit.
Sounds like it. Batman saying he knows that Ket's name is Quincy. I have heard that. I didn't actually know if that was real or not.
Yep,
And then
that's actually real.
how many people know your real name? I think I know your real name. I don't know if you want me to dox your real name, but I guess it's not really that much doxing because I think you're public with that. But I'll DM you because I'm pretty sure I know.
Oh, round one. I think round one. Are you in a team? Were you in a team with Big Red? Boss up?
Yeah, Little Red versus Kiet Sun Wukong.
Yeah, I think he's in the. No, I mean the player Big Red.
Oh, Big
Yes.
Red. Okay.
I remember the player Big Red, but the thing is, we were the last game still playing. He was Genie, I was Loki. It was close, but we were the last game still playing of our little team league 3 games. So I didn't really get a chance to look at the other ones. I just saw Kiet and Bodraham show up and they said they won, so I was like, okay, well, no problem. We can lose this one.
Oh man.
The thing, it was we're still drafting right away.
Yeah, we're still doing the map and.
The team league there, it was interesting. We were basically in brackets with teams,
Mm-hmm.
and every team played 3 matches at the same time, right? Because you have 3 players. We had some snake draft roster stuff, but it uh, not really, but yes, snake draft roster ish. And you just threw all of the fighters of your 3 teammates together, and then you could just assign them, right?
Okay.
So first round, but after you assign them once, you can't assign them for other rounds. So first round, the question is, are you using your strongest fighters or not? What we did is we tried to put two fighters down that will most surely be able to win the game, right? And then we put one wild card down. Um, and basically, I was always playing the wild card, so I'm very happy that they won so much. And then in the last round, right, we were basically down to our C tier fighters, our B or maybe even D tier fighters sometimes. And then we faced Karma's team, and they showed up with stuff like Medusa, Little Red, um, yeah, what was their other fighter? Stuff like that, anyway. Medusa, Little Red, and Houdini.
Oh.
And we were like, well, fuck. And we almost won, but we didn't, unfortunately. Ooh, Pandora Chupa inbox matchup.
Okay. This is a match that I love. I think this is the match that I don't know if it's the match I've played the most, but it's up there with the match I've played the most. Never proposed it in roster because I think it's a little bit swingy, but honestly, not really. Um, I will die on the hill that this is. I understand it's even. I will take the Chupa side every day, personally.
Oh,
I
interesting.
strongly prefer it. I think Chupa tends to win it more often than not. But it's even. It is even. I'm not going to pretend that it's not. And obviously, I have lost it before, but I've also had like pretty nice win streaks. Some of them against casual people, but a lot of them against competitives, and it's just a match I feel very comfortable with. So
So, call me crazy, but I prefer Pandora
the
side
Pandora side, yeah,
a lot.
I think that's the
Yes, a lot,
consensus.
actually. I think it's better for Pandora.
I do think that's the
Um,
consensus. Yes, I can't fault
okay.
someone for preferring it.
I
But
mean, I prefer it because I think it's better.
yeah.
I don't prefer it because I like it more. I prefer it because I think it's the better side. Um, hmm, okay, okay. It's time for me to open some deck tracker. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, and Batman saying, "Yeah, Karma, hate that guy." His own team captain, and a 2v2 teammate before, and a bunch of other things. Yeah, Batman takes the Pandora side. I'm shocked. Although you admit it's even. It's even. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. It's an even match. Um, I just think more often than not, and maybe this is just an experience like not playing against strong Pandora players. Like I will admit I haven't played this against someone like Batman or Kiet or someone else who's kind of known for their Pandora a little bit. So maybe that plays a role. Well, I say maybe. It definitely plays a role, but maybe that would change my opinion on it.
Who knows? I mean, I've played against Kiet's Pandora, and I don't know how many people know this, but me and Kiet at some point during like Summer of Legends, the last one that Kiet won, at some point I was like, wait, let's just make a spreadsheet of matchups, right, where we give them a score of 1 to 7. And we have it for most matchups, right? 4 being even, 5 being slightly favored, 7 being auto
Mm-hmm.
win. Um, and at some point, right, when Pandora came out, we filled this in. He played her a lot already before then, right?
Yep.
And at some point, I was like, well, let's go over this. Did anything change? And I was like, what do you think? And he's like, yeah, I think every Pandora stat needs +1. And I'm like, every single one? He's yeah, every single one, every single one. He really believes in Pandora, and he's proven it. So now I do too a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to argue. I mean he's the world champion. I think most people would think he's best player in the world, or if not the best player in the world, top three for sure. Um, and is like what undefeated with Pandora still competitively, some crazy streak like
I
that,
think so.
like
I mean,
ridiculous.
did he get her in Blitz? I don't think he got her in Blitz because in Blitz your fighter always dies. But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
they should not account for
absolutely
stats.
crazy. Though to be
Um,
fair, seeing him play Pandora, sometimes you get boxes like this, like what we're seeing right now, and then of course you're like, well, what is
yeah,
happening? What is happening?
this is the reason I never
Um,
proposed this match. Is because sometimes Pandora does this, and then there's nothing Chupa can do.
I don't know if I like the huge box attack because right now,
Oh,
oh
what?
no, oh no, it's always gonna
Whoa.
explode. The 6 1 is always exploding, but if it's +1, he's not doing it, right? He's not doing it.
I mean,
If
you
it's
have
+1 attack, I
yeah, yeah.
could have seen it. If it's +1 attack, I could have seen it,
All
but
right, let
not
me get
this
over
one. Come
here
on.
so we can see the boxes. Okay, so he went again. Going again is insane. You just had a feeling, just a gut feeling. What do we have? Two Heras in hand. We kept, so you just double Heras. So
I'll
I don't.
use Zeus first, right? Oh. Uh-huh.
That's an. Oh, I.
He
Okay.
expected a feint. Oh, I guess it's a 3 boost.
I mean, you don't get healing off of it, but I mean, it is a 5 value attack. Like, sure.
If we had Zeus here, I could understand, but
Okay, that's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 value Heras with no toil.
I
Chupa's at
don't think
7.
I like this.
Now you're at
I
3 cards
really
in
don't
hand.
think I like this. Because right now, Chupa is at 7 HP, and you're at 3 cards adjacent.
I am
I
attacking with ambush immediately. I don't care if you try to feint, sure, but I'll throw ambush immediately.
or 0.
You could throw
Honestly, you
0,
don't
but
even know.
technically Pandora could make up ground if she takes the first one. I would rather throw ambush here because she's at 3 cards in hand. Even if you feint it, you're going down to 1 here. I'm double attacking
I
you.
might just throw a purple too, to be fair.
I could see that as well.
Oh!
Okay. And you draw every day as Chupa, and you swing
At this
again.
point,
Hopefully
yes.
you have action gain. Hopefully you just top decked 4 action gain if you're Chupa.
Throw another 2. Throw another purple 2. Come on, do it.
Also,
I need to see
just
another
seeing
purple 2.
Batman say, "Oh,
Oh!
okay, we'll get back to that in a minute."
Woo!
Okay. Dang, dang.
Yeah, and now you're running.
And now Pandora's on the run, and this is, yeah. Okay, we confusion. You don't, you need to move. You're at 1 HP. You run. Pain?
One
Okay.
card.
I guess
Yeah.
that's why you don't move. Well, yeah, sorry, we're not
So
1 HP. 1 card.
Pandora is about equalish in HP if we like consider that it's Chupa.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Are we going
apparently we're
again?
staying. Okay, hear me out. If you have no. I was like, if you have Hera's in hand,
You might as well.
you go a little bit further. You just take out Chupa, and then you maneuver boost yourself into a corner with your sidekicks.
Yeah, to protect against
If
the
you
next
would have
person.
had another Hera's right there, I mean, we know Chupa's hand, right? We know he basically can't stop it. If you could get to 4 cards in the box with +1, unless he drew Feint in one of those 2 attacks, he's not surviving it.
Yeah. No, he would just straight up
Double
die.
maneuver is the safe approach. Okay, fair enough. If he drew the 5, then maybe you need a little bit more damage. But okay. I would have liked to see the gamble.
Go for it. If you're gamble core, you're gamble core. You know, you have fun with it.
The demon is taking every day, right?
Apparently not,
Oh,
and
no.
apparently it's dying technically. It's done.
Yeah, and now Chupa heals as well.
Yeah. Does have to discard something. Okay, you discard your natural toughness. That's fine at this point. That's not really the most relevant card. You're not exactly playing value. It could be cool in, like, I guess in this format here in Blitz, like if you have a natural toughness at the end of the game, just like infinite defense, your opponent trying to kill you if they can't do it through auto. That could be kind of sweet.
I don't know if I like defending here. If you didn't defend, Chupa would have 1 less HP, you'd have 1 more card, and now you can attack with it, costing Chupa another card,
Yeah.
right? I think defending, even though it's a purple card, right, defending with it often feels like a mistake to me.
Chupa Travelers or Maneuver Boost? You can't travel in, so you get a Maneuver Boost. Or
No,
Maneuver
he can't
Travelers.
travel. He needs to just kill the demon and go through it.
Yeah, or just Maneuver Kill the Demon, yeah.
I think he might even need to stop drawing with every possible moment.
Yeah, you're getting to that point, yeah.
Right,
This
if the
is a
demon
take
takes
every
here, then you're at 5 cards, your opponent is at 4. If they double maneuver, you double maneuver, then they discard first, you're up in deck.
Yep. Ooh, nice ambush.
Or you play this, and now that no
Okay.
longer works.
You get rid of a Zeus's, I don't think you care that much either way. It's just kind of whatever.
Actually, I think this is nice for Pandora instead, because now you know ambush is gone, right?
True. Another demon
She
is
summons
great.
another sidekick.
Sun Wukong, but better.
Okay. Now, if Chupa didn't draw here, then he could have forced initiative on Pandora. Okay, never mind.
Are we going again?
Pandora moving in so she can kite.
Also, Batman saying a few things. First of all, saying Ket's washed, bottom 3 in the competitive scene. Second, saying Zeus enables Pandora, and that he'd be sad to lose that card here. Interesting, yeah.
I don't know. Zeus is like, it enables wild Pandora shit, right? But not every Pandora game needs to be wild Pandora.
Yeah, true. I agree. Not value Pandora doesn't really play it.
Oh, ARoy is actually 13 in ELO ranking, by the way. Well, it's not ELO these days. It's called, it's a different thing. It's Glico 2,
Glico 2.
a
that's what
modern
we're calling
version of ELO.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Very strong player.
Yeah.
The reason why we do matchups from A to Z.
He moved 1 above me since
Oh wow, so you're
a little
14th.
while back. Oh yeah, because I lost a game that didn't matter, and I lost
Yeah.
21 points. Yeah, okay, I forgot about that. Every win, I win 2 to 1 to 3 points, right? And
Yep.
then I lose, and it's like 17, 21.
Yeah, it happened to me as well. I was kind of
That's
sad
life.
my Summer of Legends run here, which is I think on there, didn't give me that many points, I suppose, because a lot of the players hadn't played much in other tournaments. So yeah, they don't get a ton of elo for it.
Yep. Yeah, I lost 2 of those matches, and you could argue that I shouldn't have picked Mikey, right? You could argue that. But I'd argue that I'm advancing to brackets in Summer of Legends, so it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you're advancing, you're advancing.
Yup. Okay, so Pandora moving a little bit, Chupa moving a little bit, some damage, some healing.
Traveler Sphere would be kind of crazy. I'd like to see it. I don't think we have
Ooh.
it, but I would love to see
I'm
it.
just wondering why time isn't running.
They heard you. Batman saying, I guess asking, am I arrogant for thinking I should be higher? Uh,
How high are you?
yeah, that's a good question. I don't know where Batman is on
That's
there.
the question. He's not in top 50.
Not in top 50? Or 15?
50. Not in top 50 as far as I see. I don't know where he is.
Not in top. Okay, if you're
He's
not in top
99. He's
99,
number 99.
yeah, you should be higher.
Pandora's summoning another
I would think you should be
another
higher.
demon. Like every demon that's summoned is basically a card from Chupa spend on it. Oh my god. Oh
Okay.
my god. But what are oh no. Now Chupa needs to feint or Pandora just heals for 4. Yeah.
Yo, Zero Skater, welcome to the stream, man.
0.
Yeah,
Ooh.
saying there's a new ranking system, so he's got to come back to get to the top of that. All right, Zero,
No,
we
you're
can
not
play
on
some
it.
ranked matches. Come on. What events
Zero's
count
not
for
on
that?
it.
I believe all the majors should count for that. I think Spring of Myths did. I'm pretty sure Summer of Legends did. Winter Champions, I know did. I believe Gauntlet will. Does Gauntlet count for it or not? Not. I actually don't know. I can't confirm if
Oh,
Gauntlet
look
does
at
or not.
that.
And I know most of the.
Gauntlet probably does? I'm not sure.
I would assume, but I don't actually know. I know most of the 4-week events don't count, but the majors definitely do. So Zero Skater, if you want to do a major, I'm just saying I think we all support it.
Yeah.
Um,
And if you don't, then you stay off the list because it only updates with people that have played at least one match in the last year.
True, active players only. Come on back,
Chupa
man. We miss
attacks
you.
now, and Pandora plays the blue 2. Chupa's dead.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah.
And there's nothing he can do about it. And there is
Yup.
nothing he can do about it. Unless she doesn't have a boost too. Don't tell me you don't have a boost too.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
This is
Oh
a
wow.
really bad situation for
Like,
ARoy to be in.
extremely bad, actually. Wow. Dying
Pandora
that
will get
quickly.
2 maneuvers for free, maybe even agreed from the box. She will have
Right, because
5
you
cards to
died on
start with.
Chupa's turn, which means you get you get the maneuver here, then you bring in the next
Yep.
character, and if you don't attack
You don't just
immediately.
get to maneuver. Maybe you get greed.
Oh yeah.
Do you go
Good
for
point.
one more? No.
No, we don't see it.
Box yourself in sidekicks. Yup.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh,
Great play.
that's really strong from Kets.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
So
so
what do you do here? Do you go Titania? Or Wyatt?
you need to make up value. Uh, the fastest way to kill Pandora with spending the least value, I think, is the goal. Wyatt.
Titania.
Okay, we see Wyatt, not Titania.
Yeah. I think, but Titania needs luck, right? Like, you need something like Rhyme and 2 glances and then deal 3 combat damage. It's not that easy. You need luck. Maybe Wyatt is the best way, right? You spawn in her purple zone.
Yeah, you can
You try to
attack her. Yeah,
triple
you're
attack.
ranged. Yeah.
If you can triple attack her without her leaving, she might just fall over, right? You deal 1 damage
There's a
on the
chance,
first,
yeah.
2 damage on the second, and then she just dies.
That's your best bet, I think. Yeah, mulligan for a good hand there. And
You
Zero
spend 3 cards
asking,
on it?
so official
Oh.
events have different ranking from the non-official. Kind of, but not entirely. So, like, I'm 99% sure. Someone in chat, feel free to correct me, or Jerry, feel free to correct me. But I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure, like 99.9. Spring of Myths, which is an official event, did count for like the elo type system of ranking, and any other
I can
majors
look.
believe count for that ranking. It is only the 4 week events that don't count for it and only count for prestige. Whereas Spring of Myths and the
Yes.
Gauntlet and all still also count for prestige, but it is a separate ranking system. And I think the prestige is less trying to determine who the I mean, I guess it is trying to determine who the best players are, but more so like if you're active, you're playing, and you're doing well. It's all of that. It's both how much you're playing and how well you're doing.
I think the new Elo Glico system, right? It's based on the how many open tournaments you joined, right? Which are really tournaments which lead to a winner, usually with a group stage, then brackets, then winner.
Yeah,
Just open tournaments, the big ones. And then indeed all those 4 side week events. I don't see because I'm looking at the elo changes right now and it's literally only those. The gauntlet also doesn't count. Yeah. Oh, we have an attack with Wyatt. Now, I was thinking you only do this if you can attack with Doc. And the reason was very simple maybe. Doc can really draw on offense with his purple 4.
yeah, to get more cards.
Yes, if Wyatt now kills his opponent in 3 attacks, he will have 2 cards left in hand. Well, 3 cards, I guess. And then your opponent locks in Raptors, triple surrounds you, and kills you.
That might be the case.
And that's bad. That's really bad. Like, I almost think if Pandora goes down to like 2 or 1 HP, you don't kill her. Right? Don't kill her. Just wait for your OK Corral and shoot. Oh. Ooh, okay.
Boost
Only
2,
1
1
damage.
damage.
Pandora doesn't care about the value.
I mean, you gain free action to attack. I guess it's first action, so maybe you want to draw something better to attack with. Yeah, okay, I understand that. And then you attack again.
Only if you have a bad card, because there is the risk that you might not win the second combat, right? And then you would still want the
Yes,
triple attack, and then draw with the second one. But
that
if
was a
you think you're gonna win combat anyway, then this is fine, of course.
yeah, and I don't think that was a great defense from Pandora as far as all things go. So I wonder if she's struggling for defense.
I think she was really hoping to win that one.
Yeah. Oh, goes the ignore.
Oh. And this is
Wow.
what I was talking about, right? Because he drew, now he cannot attack a third time.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised we didn't play the ignore first.
And Pandora discarding a feint? She had so many defenses.
Wow, she had like everything in hand.
Wow.
Oh, that's a great box for Pandora.
Just revealed misfortune anyway. You might be healing here.
If you have the
Yup.
healing, you need to play
Get
it.
out of way. I don't even know if you heal if you have it for 3. It might not be enough. Just get out of range, honestly. Can you?
Not
You
easily.
have to boost if you want to get
You
out
have
of
to
reach.
boost, yeah.
But I think it might be worth it to just go to blue and see if he can attack with Doc. Oh, or you teleport. Fair. Well, that solves everything. I'll
Yeah.
just place myself somewhere else. Why move?
Why even bother with anything else? And you could use Cacodemons here to prevent Wyatt from getting in to attack you
If you boost.
if you boost. Although we didn't boost the Furious Maneuver, so maybe. And Zero saying you may try to get back into competitive play at some point. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it. We
With a
believe. We would love to see it.
Oh no, he's boosting with the defense, but he didn't move his first demon on the first one. So
Yeah.
now he can't reach. If he would have moved that one on the first attack, then he could have moved him 2 further.
Yep.
And he could totally block off Pandora. Also, by the way, Wyatt still has you die first. And if he plays that now, Pandora's just in range. You have it, you play it, right?
You have
I
it. You
mean,
play it
Pandora has
immediately.
probably 1 defense in hand. She needs to go down as quickly as possible. He doesn't have it. Well, then you have to boost.
Yeah, you maneuver boost here. You don't want to
3,
give
4,
Pandora a
5.
chance.
Oh, you gotta boost 3. Oh,
I don't think he has it. Otherwise, he'd be very quickly doing this.
that's so bad.
Oh, he
So bad
does.
for him. Okay.
He does
He
have a
does have a
boost 3.
boost 3.
Okay, put them both in the zone. Probably as a dot card. I mean, the only thing you're hoping that Pandora doesn't have here is a Divine Intervention. Uh,
Yeah.
like Feint is
Divine
kind of
Intervention,
whatever.
or even Guided by the Fates, but that's already... Oh, no, it's already
It's already
played. My
gone.
bad.
She only have 2 Feints and a
Yep.
Divine as her last defense. Is that, am I reading that right, or is there something I'm forgetting?
No, that's exactly right. And she just boosted her last Guided by the Fates away, which really surprised me. I don't see... I don't see the plan in that.
Okay, 2 damage. You don't draw,
It's
but
good.
you gain a free action to attack, and you throw literally anything. You gotta have a 4, right?
It's a good feint.
It's a great
He
feint to
doesn't
stop
have
the
a
draw.
4. He doesn't
You
have a
can
4.
draw with ability. Oh, you have to gain free action. Never mind. Yeah, because you boosted.
No, you have to gain the free action. You could kill with Huckleberry or OK Corral, but...
Oh man, I wonder if you had a 3 in hand. Because if you'd thrown a 3 there first, then you could. No, but you would still deal. You'd be at 5, so
No,
it
but
doesn't
you
work.
still draw 2.
Kind of
I
screwed.
think if you had anything else, then attacking with the Dark 4 was the mistake here.
Yeah.
Because you really, really need a draw effect.
Yeah. No, I agree.
That draw effect is going to save you in the next fighter. Which is definitely Raptors, and I don't see an argument for anything else, except maybe Mikey.
I mean, technically,
Um,
Wyatt beats Raptors in a normal game, but not in this probably.
yeah, but if you only have 2 cards in hand, then no one is beating Raptors. Again, maybe Mikey.
Maybe.
He doesn't know any better than having 2 cards in hand.
Oh man.
Pandora can completely escape here if she just boosts. Like, she has to boost away from you die first range. She only has 2 defenses left.
But you gotta hope as Wyatt that you have the Udai first. You really hope you have it.
Unless she boosts.
If she boosts, yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, you die first, a Cacodemon. Attack the Cacodemon. Use ability to move 1 space. Then you die first on Pandora and attack Pandora.
Ooh. Does that work? I don't think it does.
If you had all of it, it would work. I don't
The
know.
move 1 space doesn't get you anywhere.
Oh wait, yeah, you don't move twice. I was thinking you died first, then you'd move, and then you could get into the other zone. No, it doesn't work. Never mind.
I mean, depending on where Pandora's going, but...
Yeah, depending on, but no, probably not. You need a maneuver in there
If it's
somewhere.
like this, then... Okay, yeah, she's boosting. Sure. I don't know if I like that. Like, just boost with an attack at this point. Because if you attack with that card, then Wyatt is either spending a feint or dropping 2 cards, right?
Yep.
I guess if he OK corrals on defense, both your sidekicks die. Okay, sure.
Wyatt double
Maybe that's
OK Corral.
Double OK corral. Okay.
Yeah, I mean things just look really bleak right now for ARoy.
Yeah. Cats is just drawing out the game.
Yep.
Taking. Yep, makes sense. Oh. Like, what third matchup is ARoy even capable of putting down that might win him the game anyway? Let's see. ARoy might be able to force Cats into Cloak and Dagger while he goes full aggro Mikey.
Wrong fighters.
Maybe that's the winning play, right? Game 3, force Mikey into Cloak and Dagger, and then just go crazy.
That's Cloak and Dagger, because it's it has, yeah. Um, I will say I do think Cloak and Dagger is favored into Mikey. I'll say that. Um,
Interesting.
I have played that actually like 3 or 4 times when Mikey came out, and I thought that was actually pretty solid for them. With only 3 cards in hand, kind of sucks for Mikey. You can just randomly get Cloak and Dagger hand dump.
I think I played it like twice when it was in ladder.
Mm-hmm.
It was the ladder where I played like basically Mikey only, and I won it twice.
Okay, yeah. Oh, we get the fan the hammer value. Let's go.
Not losing value, sure, sure. Just hop or get a card in hand, both are fine. Probably just get a card in your hand because you're either boosting anyway or you have to play you die first. But
Yeah.
and in that case, both cases you just want more cards.
Also, a bit of discussion here between Zero and Batman on the Summer of Legends format. I've heard the same thing, being kind of like the worst of both worlds a little bit. I know it's not the tournament we're watching at the moment, but what are your thoughts on the format for Summer of Legends?
Summer of Legends, and we're talking about curated roster, right?
Curated roster and also the Arsenal assignments and Banquest draft, or Conquest draft, rather.
I personally I don't like Arsenal at any point. No part of Arsenal is a part I like, except playing the game. Uh,
Yeah.
the drafting feels random, right? Because you can't really counter draft, you can't really make safe picks, right? You just have to be lucky that your opponent is not counter picking you immediately. Um, and after that, your assignments are also somewhat random. Um, I think that's my opinion on Arsenal. I like Banquest because like players make active decisions about open information, right?
Yep.
Um, the game is a hidden information game, Unmatched, but it doesn't mean the draft needs to be. I think having open information draft makes it less random. It makes people actually be able to like get to the matchups that they practiced and really show what they can do, instead of randomly fall with their face flat into like a Sinbad Jenenga
Getting
matchup.
Arsenal,
Um,
yeah. No, I
yeah.
agree. I think the you don't need any more added randomness to a random thing. Now, I will say I think there's elements of fun within the format that exists for
hmm
Arsenal, but as far as pure competitive, who is the best like at this format? I don't think Arsenal is ever going to top Banquest, just because, like you said, a Banquest is you have open information. It's all about the decisions you make, and there's a level of skill to that is negated by random assignment. Like there are some points where random assignment, quote unquote, isn't like there is skill involved in deciding, okay, who I want to put on map and position and who I want to put on random. Like I
Yeah.
get that. There definitely are
It's
matches
not
where
fully
it's
random.
there, but it's also sometimes it's really just not the most like pleasant experience, and sometimes it is pretty random. And as far as
Um,
curated rosters go, I guess for me, I like the curated roster's ability to shift metas so that it's not the same thing over and over again. Because I don't think we want fighters who are really competing with Elektra and Sherlock up there at the top, Doctor Strange or whoever. Like I think it's cool that we get to see deeper into the roster and get a chance for other fighters to make a play. But I understand that's
I think
people have
it's
disagreements
more
there.
of the second part for me of what you're saying, right? Because I
Mm-hmm.
don't disagree, but I think it's not so much about not wanting to see characters fight Elektra and Sherlock, but it's more like wanting to see maybe if fighters like Ms. Marvel can actually, have fun, interesting, competitive matches. Um, and she can't if it's open roster. Like Ms. Marvel will just never be played.
Yeah.
But when the roster is made with her in mind, then suddenly we can see, oh wait, this is actually a really good player, that put time and effort into practicing Miss Marvel, and they're actually really good. And I think that also is a skill that is cool to look at.
No, I
Why
agree.
it boosting.
I think when you get to this many of fighters, it's even less about like, oh, you need to learn every fighter. I think any top competitive player knows how to play every fighter, or knows how to play at least 99 or 90% of the roster. Like, I
At
think
least
it's,
adequately.
yeah, at least adequately enough that maybe they're not like a specialist in every character, sure, but I think they should know a decent bit. What I will say though is, yeah, getting to see those fighters have their competitive
Oh,
streaks, I think, is important.
Pandora still having a defense in hand. Crazy.
She still has one more too. She has a feint left.
You know what
Um,
was even crazier to me?
hmm.
It's that Cats is like they had a defense in hand, but ARoy actually called that they had a defense and would play it. Because that one, even if it
Yeah.
wins combat, it's not getting returned because you didn't defeat your opposing fighter.
Yeah. They knew they had defense and they knew they would defend. Yeah. Smart play from ARoy if you're gonna
Paying
attack into something.
the free damage. Summon another demon. Why not?
Yeah.
Yup, yup, yup. No,
And
summon it in between them. Deal one AoE damage. Come on. Toil. Oh god. There is still one Hera's left. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just stay here. If you die to this, you're forever gonna regret it this match.
oh yeah.
If you die to your next card, you are just regretting it for the rest of the match. Just attack with Hera's, my guy.
Yeah. There we go.
Or attack with hindsight maneuver boost away. I don't care. Oh, okay. I'm so glad he didn't. Even though I want this match to be closer, like it
Yeah.
would
It's just
I
a
would
it's a
feel
mistake.
pain.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Hindsight, two
hindsight
damage.
first. Uh, yeah.
Also,
And there is
Batman.
another hindsight.
Batman saying don't
This
know
is
how to play Pandora, Miss Marvel, Widow, Tomoe, Blackbeard, Siri. Yeah, yeah, sure, man. There's free win for us playing into that. You know what? All right, you can have those fighters, right? That's totally fine.
hmm hmm So, the fact of Feint here, by the way, where they reveal the top card, is actually good for Pandora and bad for Wyatt. Because
Hmm.
suddenly Pandora knows her entire deck.
Oh, true.
She knows the next card coming, while Wyatt, he doesn't know what she has in hand and what's still left in the deck. I mean, of course, Wyatt is in a horrible position here, being down already 7 cards in deck, like, to whatever fighter is coming up next, but
And down how many cards in value too? I mean, you're left with what,
8.
22? You're down 8 cards in value. Yeah, that's brutal.
Absolutely brutal.
And
And
you're
there is
down
the
in
Hera's.
health. Yeah, this is Harris every day. Okay, you have another feint. That's good news.
I mean, sure. You had to feint it, you're happy you feinted it, but at the same time, I
Yeah.
mean,
And this is
you
also,
spent.
I think, at this point, you start talking about the mental game. This is getting demoralizing if you're ARoy, and he's a very strong mental player. I'm not gonna say he can't handle it. Certainly played my fair share if I'm in a winning position and seen him come back from stuff like this against him. But you're looking at this format and you're like, I'm at 17 cards in deck. Pandora's still alive, still with 2 cards in deck. I not only have to survive
So,
this, I have to somehow find a way to make the next game at least close, uh, and then can maybe crawl something out of a game 3. But you're starting to think like, what are we doing? You're starting to feel bad. Okay, there's 2 damage.
but it's still blocked. It wasn't the last card in the deck.
Yeah. I mean, now you get a free hit, attack with a 2, attack with anything, and you kill Pandora, which I think
But
you
he only
do.
has
Yeah.
OK Corral to attack with. No, 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 don't attack. Oh,
Oh, second shot.
oh no. Oh no. Well, you know what's gonna happen, right?
It's about to be Raptors time, isn't it?
You only have 3 cards in your hand. There is no way you're surviving anything. Like, you've spent both feints, you have no combo breakers left. Oh god.
Batman's shouting, Mikey. I think Raptors is better at this particular combo because they're guaranteed it I don't say guaranteed is a strong word, but more likely to have like action gain ridiculous combo. Um,
The only reason for me to go Mikey here is so I can like prevent them from forcing me into Mikey last pick.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. Um, Man, I mean, I know the games right now are it's kind of a bleak situation to watch here, but there's also such an interesting conversation going on in the chat. I'm reading all the messages. Like this is an awesome discussion on the state of competitive unmatched and the different formats that exist. Zero making a great point about roster, and Batman I think is well talking about it. Like roster format is it's a very cool format, and it is a skill, but it's not getting the. I think there is definitely a skill in drafting, right? I 100% agree, and I love the drafting skill. And yeah, roster isn't as great for players who don't have the time to invest into the game, as Zero says, but have strong fundamentals. Oh, oh boy.
Oh God. Yup.
Okay,
Well, uh,
that's brutal. That's so brutal. That's 2 cards invested.
they can just maneuver,
I mean,
and they can just maneuver.
ARoy, when you're watching this back, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so brutal.
I mean, I don't even know if you have a winning plan here. Like
You have to kill 2 fighters,
Titania, maybe.
but like Titania doesn't have a lot of combat cards, and
Titania maybe has like the tempo to kill raptors at least somewhat early, and then maybe just outlive Mikey by running for the rest of the game. Like hope you draw all your red cards early. Raptors have no defenses. All your draw early, and then just hope you can keep defending against Mikey. Like sleepwalk.
yeah, I mean
Is
we're seeing.
Titania? What is Cloak and Dagger doing?
I guess Cloak and Dagger. You're hoping you dump your hand and kill. I don't even know. You're not even gonna kill like. You can kill like a raptor. I guess ARoy might have also just said, screw it. I just want to play Cloak and Dagger.
Fair. I just want to play them. Fair enough.
Let's see. Let's see what we get.
I think Blitz has really like has some potential, right? It has some
Yes.
potential. But this is the sad part about it, right? What we're seeing right
Yeah.
now, where one player has to basically just 1v2 with their fighters. If Raptors like even draw one defense or take too many cards away, it's basically done. I mean, it's not basically done. There is always that chance that Mikey breaks defenses and you just kill him into attacks. I guess.
Yeah. I think
I
that's the
guess it's not
idea.
bad. I think Cloak and Dagger is fair. Yep, fair enough. If this is the 7 you want to take, even though you lose a Raptor, it's not the 7. It's just commanding impact. But if this was the 7 you want to take,
Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
it's just a commanding impact. Yeah.
Every day. Okay. You gain an action. Oh man, Batman. Take care. Batman heading out.
All
The
right, see
bat
ya.
signal called.
Someone saying I don't like roster because I always lose the matchups I propose, and then zero hitting him with you're not picking even enough matchups or you're not practicing them enough. Yup. Well, that's basically it. I think from all the match things there is almost no excuse to lose roster matchups. That's probably the most balanced format I could ever think of. Okay.
I think it probably is. I think there is a skill to drafting for sure that I like, and I like that in the competitive majors 100%. If you're talking about purest balanced format, I suppose roster has to be the most balanced format, just because you choose the match, like, and then your opponent chooses the character. Like it feels like it has to be.
Yeah, you're always giving your opponent the advantage, basically, of the best side of the matchup.
Yep.
And then, I mean, you just accept that you have better practice with the matchup. Although I think the only part that maybe goes against that argument is that drafting, like having knowledge of the matchups, might be part of skill, which does like enhance your drafting ability,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really enhance or increase your roster ability. So roster might get more random results just based on deck order, right? If you have a truly even matchup and one fighter's deck order just sucks a bit more, then you can lose because of that.
Okay.
Oh,
We are we are dealing damage to raptors.
oh, it was
Is that
6.
that had to have been dagger?
Yep, another action gain.
Mm-hmm. They don't have AOE. They don't have like a Wily, do they?
I don't think so.
I should know that. I can't remember off the top of my head. Zero Skater saying, I don't believe in deck order.
I don't believe in deck order.
That is an amazing quote. I love that.
Very rarely is it a factor. I highly disagree. I think if we're talking about the Yanenga matchup, then I agree. But if we're talking about some more recent matchups, then I don't think I can agree with that statement. I can see why, in your experience, it wasn't like deck order almost was a rarely a factor. I can see that.
I think definitely in some of the OG value, if you're playing a pure value game, Yanenga Jill, Bigfoot versus Dracula, some of those, the deck order really doesn't make a huge difference in the outcome of the game. Or maybe the counterpoint is that the deck order does change how you play, of course, but a good player knows how to play around the situations that present themselves. Kind of like Titania, where her glamour order, it does matter, definitely in some matches, but you know how to adapt to the situation as things go on. So yeah, consistency, as Zero Skater makes the point of.
I like Cameo Joe's 84's reaction.
Deck order is
Deck
only a
order is
factor when I
only
lose.
a factor when I lose. Yes.
This is the way, you know. When you win, it was all skill. When you lose, bad draw. What can I do?
Painting the disengage was a good disengage there. I don't know how, by the way, but ARoy is doing anything and everything possible to get back into this game.
He is making a push for it.
Chosen
Yeah,
Fate, which is
keeping Dagger
exactly what you need.
alive. Yup.
Raptors are just gonna take this attack. I mean, don't
Yeah.
make it too big.
Yeah, you just take.
Yeah, they took.
Yup. Smart attack there.
Yeah,
You
in
could
action.
boost it if nothing else. I mean, if they faint, that would suck. But yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Now you just maneuver and then you try to kill one more raptor.
So let's illustrate what I meant, because I do think like Zero Skater talking about Janenga deck order really should not be a reason why you lose or win a match. Same with Wukong, for example. Like these
Yep.
fighters, they are strong because of their ability, because of their consistency. Like Bigfoot as well,
Yep.
which were like the big Bigfoot, Medusa, Janenga,
Yes.
Wukong, Sherlock. Those were the big fighters when Zero Skater was really like the best in the world, unquestionably, right? When he was active and playing. And
Yeah.
I do completely agree on saying deck order is not a point right there. Which,
I
like, to be fair, like, shout out, Zero Skater won when deck order wasn't a big thing, meaning he was actually the best, no luck involved.
yeah,
Um,
still some luck, but yeah, yeah.
Still
Shout
some
out,
luck.
absolutely.
There's always a part of luck, right? You can always
It's a
really
card
brick,
game.
but like,
I was gonna say there's always I would say deck order doesn't matter until the point of like complete brick. Like I think that's why mulligans were introduced. I remember watching that game, not
yeah,
live but recorded. Yes, of course, if you have enough attacks and schemes in your deck that you could drive a hand without it, and you could have like it's super astronomically low odds, and you take some big attack because your opponent threw it, like that just sucks. Like, yeah, that's deck order, sure, but that's really a brick. That's I think a little bit different than saying like
yeah.
it's not that's a moment that you bricked, not the entire game. My deck order was terrible.
I think for most of like, including Marvel, it wasn't such a huge deal.
Yeah,
Um, Slings and Arrows wasn't meta defining, right? Then we got to stuff like Gerald. Gerald isn't really breaking as often, except that those Dandelion cards. If Dandelion
huge.
dies with 0 value versus getting full value, it's a different game. If Gerald can play Witcher Senses 7 times in a game, it's completely different than 2 times, right? The amount of passes is on a different level. We get to Siri, some matches Siri just needs that ongoing active the entire time and then she just wins. But if you don't draw it, it's only a 2 copy card. And I
Yep.
think Leshen without healing, maybe, for example, like,
Mm-hmm.
it sounds like it doesn't happen that often, but like,
It really does.
man,
One of the stupidest games I ever played was Siri Shredder on Kaer where it
oh,
literally just
Shredder.
became a deck order race between does Siri draw the Unicorn Ally and survive, or does Shredder draw his combo turn and kill with his scheme.
Yeah.
And it was literally just double maneuver. Okay, and Shredder drew the combo turn first, so Siri died. Like there were a couple other avenues to play that way, sure, but the fact that that was the game was one of the stupidest games I've ever played.
I mean, I've won a game like that with Shredder,
Yeah,
Yentris. Yentris is supposed to be decent into Shredder, but if your opponent on turn 5 decides that right now is the time to attack you 8 times, then there is little you can do, especially if 2 of those attacks are 9 value attacks.
yeah.
Okay, we have Raptors, by the way, like, really, really fatiguing out this fighter. Um, I don't know what Cloak and Dagger is gonna do to come back from this. Spending
Nuke Mikey.
2
Mikey
faint
has to
already.
brick, and you just throw double
Yeah.
sevens and kill him. That's your hope is you brick Mikey out. You throw two
You
commandings
know
into
what? It
two
might
sevens.
happen.
I think it could. Never say never, but and look, I'm hoping we get to the situation where we can think about that and talk about that and have a fun time. I'm sure Ketz is not hoping we get to that situation. But we want to see some cool action here. We want to see people have a chance, whichever way it goes.
From Katz's perspective, like, the win is in the bag if he just draws 2 defenses here.
Yeah, I mean you have 7 cards in hand as Raptors. I know Raptors don't have that many defenses, but you've played one decoy. Surely you have something.
Dagger is attacking. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, and it's Dark Force Dimension, and it's a discard.
I think you want as much action gain as possible.
Is that
I
first
think it might
action?
have been their only decent attack here, which is sort of worrisome.
Is this the first action attack? I think it was. So you could place the Raptor next to Dagger, throw a commanding.
I think if that's the case, then you just maneuver attack.
Yeah. Well, maybe you're trying to bait out a high defense here, or just a defense here, and then force another discard, which I don't know. You're not going to
I
discard defense.
like to save those discards for Mikey, right? Who already has like this low hand size,
Yeah.
who doesn't really draw on defense, who will maybe have to discard 2 cards because he can only block for 2.
Yep.
Or if he takes, he discards 2 cards. I think this card might be one of your better answers to Mikey, which is, I think, the main reason I would like to have not played it here. I mean, just looking at the long game, I don't think it's a bad play against Raptors. I just think it's better to keep for Mikey.
Yeah, I see. The context of Blitz, yeah. And I mean,
Yeah.
that's the part about Blitz. At least I do like, the context of the match changing how you play in a game.
Oh.
Strategic depth. Um,
Oh. Okay, Raptors discarding scheme makes sense, but staying
Staying next to
adjacent to
cloak. Is
cloak.
this the teleport one or something? Gain action, place next to dagger or something.
Yeah, fair. The two. Okay, the
Yeah,
red
the
two.
two,
Yeah, I
red
can
two.
see it. If he faints, you cry, but
Yeah, channel the dark.
very nice. Good call. So, correctly reading that Raptors had two defenses, and now you throw the 7. Boom! Lose dagger instantly against Mikey.
And then you lose.
Oh,
Okay.
3 defenses? Crazy.
Why did they pass turn? Oh
ARoy
yeah,
really
only
needed
did
that
one. Yeah,
defense to not be there.
yeah.
ARoy really needed the 4 to not be there. Oh,
Or
oh
needed dagger
no.
to be Wyatt Earp, maybe.
If that was a 3, dagger deals 2 damage, gets another action. Maybe if you're the last commanding in hand, you attack again. Raptor dies. I mean, maybe it's not so bad.
Raptors are winning
Maybe
value
this.
against cloak and dagger here, for the record. I just want to say.
I mean, they're not surviving, right? They only have 6 more defenses.
No, no, no. They
Cloak
should
and dagger
die.
is surrounding. Raptors is gonna scheme out and run again.
Your only hope is commanding double sevens into Mikey, and Mikey just doesn't draw defense. It's possible. It really is because
There's a
Mikey
scheme.
has terrible defenses. But yeah, great scheme there actually.
Oh
Attack
no.
with an action
They're gonna
gain.
spend even more cards on you.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good defense though. It stops the action gain.
Oh! Okay, your Raptors still have one more action though, but yes.
Yeah.
Raptors also still have 3 more ambushes.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
And only one more feint for Cloak and Dagger. Actually, do they have 3 feints? Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, one more feint.
Yeah.
Cloak and Dagger would have been so nice if they were move 3.
Ooh, man. Please don't do this to me. I only start dreaming that this could happen.
I will say those. I forget who was a part of that project, but the alt decks, the alternative decks for Unmatched, those
Yeah.
were really cool. One of the best modifications that I saw was giving Bullseye the ability that if he attacks from exactly 4 spaces away, it gives a +1 to his attacks, which I think is
Mm.
just super thematic, super cool. Gives him a right amount of buff that makes him more playable. I mean, he's playable, but like better, just a little bit more solid and everything. And I think is like a really cool positional grind now.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Oh,
Oh, that's huge. That's absolutely huge.
is it? Because maybe he's like, as long as you're not gaining actions, I'm okay taking attacks.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see
Just
what.
discard another scheme that he didn't care about. Yeah, now he
Yeah, now we
defends.
defend. Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
It's a boostable. You have boost 3. If you have boost 3, you have something.
now the booster, you have another action, but you can't really like kill Raptors after because you'll end on 3 cards into Mikey.
You'll end on
And
two
Mikey will
cards.
absolutely eat you up.
You'll end on 2 cards as well, and yeah, Mikey will just devour you. Okay, we are boosting. We have the Dark Force
Dark
Dimension,
Force
yeah.
Dimension.
It's the only
Oh,
other. I
it's
mean,
the last
it's either
Dark
that or
Force
a
as
7,
well.
and you're not boosting with the 7, so yeah.
I might be. Maybe 1/7 is all I can afford to attack Mikey with. But maybe the double 7 is the win condition, you know? Fair enough.
Okay,
That's good.
Dagger
That's good.
recovers,
That's good.
yeah, to heal Cloak. Okay, uh, and you still get an action, so you still get one more maneuver. Yeah, you end at 3 cards, I see why. Okay, I see. And
Now,
you hope and pray.
yeah, Mikey should just go adjacent to Cloak and start pummeling Cloak. I think there is no argument to do anything else.
Setting the opposite ends of the map. Interesting.
Did they still have an action left to maneuver?
Yeah, because they gained an action off the last
Oh,
attack.
yeah. And they moved 2 with the card.
Yep.
No, they didn't. What? They didn't move with the card. Did they just? Is this within 2 steps of every position they were in?
Yes. Yeah, it's within 2 steps. Yeah. Because Dagger was in the
I'm
dual
going
zone, or
crazy.
Cloak was in the dual zone, right before the solo gray at the bottom right, and Dagger was in the center.
Yup.
Yeah. Two
Yeah, you're
spaces.
right.
Yeah, I don't love separating them because now you're letting Mikey do this and reach for defenses if he doesn't have it, or just kill Cloak. Oh,
Oh,
jeez, we nunchaku. We double
let's see.
nunchaku.
Maybe he breaks. Maybe he breaks. Maybe you have a combo breaker. You take.
Yeah, you take. Yeah, it's a
Yes.
0.
Thank you. Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay, well, Cloak's dead.
Yup.
You don't even gain the action here. You just draw the card and call it a day.
I
Oh.
might gain the action.
We gain the action.
Yeah, so I can reposition. Because now we're closer to the center and it doesn't matter for discarding purposes. Yep, discarding the heal scheme. Don't like the heal scheme just hinders Mikey usually.
I mean, Mikey's inviting Dagger in. I mean, blue 5 is
Oh
in
yeah, no
hand.
reason to engage. Absolutely no reason to engage. Double maneuver, make him boost. Yes. Like he might try to fatigue you, but at some point you'll have a good hand. You'll go in, you'll hit him. He'll block for 5. You were baiting. I might fatigue Mikey here, to be honest. I might just go play fatigue Mikey.
Yeah, you have no incentive to do anything, right? Yeah.
Oh, discard reshuffle for sure, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, the order of this card is optional. You can force your opponent to discard a card before showing what you're reshuffling.
Oh, the order is optional. I always assumed you had to do it in the order on the card, like the discard comes first and then you reshuffle because of that
I
order.
think it's optional. I'm fairly certain it's usually optional because you choose 2 different effects, right?
I guess because you choose which ones you want to do. You don't choose
Even
at
if
the
it
same time.
was, even if it wasn't optional, your opponent discards first. Okay. Which they did. They did. Okay.
We get the schemes back. I
Both
guess
schemes.
you're happy
I
with
don't
that?
think you're happy about that, but
As Dagger, I mean, as Cloak and Dagger, I think you're happy.
oh yeah, as Mikey,
As Mikey, you're
as
not.
Cloak and Dagger, you're okay with that.
Yeah.
They dropped the blue 2, makes sense. I know it's a defense, but you really just need to kill Mikey. Killing April is optional. Yep.
You're gonna have 1 turn to do this as Cloak and Dagger, or as
Yes.
Dagger. I should say.
Maybe 2 if you get lucky. You have 13 cards left.
Yeah.
April just attacking with a 3. Here's the thing, right? Don't attack with the 3. The 3 is a combo breaker into Dagger. Just take.
Yeah, I know, and yeah, it's only move a friendly fighter, so you can move Dagger first.
Oh, you can move Mikey.
You can move Mikey, yeah, but you can get closer. Yeah, you're move 3 now instead of move 4.
It's still maneuver boost. The only reason I don't completely love this play for Mikey is because it's one of your combo breakers, which you might need
Yep.
into Dagger.
We're discarding a
He's
defense.
discarding a defense.
Gosh.
He has 3 defenses in hand. There is no other way. Like, he has to realize at this point that his only lose condition is just dying randomly. Dagger just double maneuvering. Yeah.
I mean, don't as Mikey, you just bring April back to the gray and blue zone and put Mikey in the bottom blue? Oh, okay, no, we're going in. I said like dark blue or teal.
He's
or
going
whatever
in
this
with
color is.
action gain. Like you're 20 to 5 cards in deck, you could double maneuver for the rest of the game and
You
you'd
could
be
have
fine.
feint. Yeah, we have the feint. Okay.
Oh, that's a great feint.
If Dagger attacks with 7, Mikey takes, Dagger dies. GG's.
But you're not attacking with 7 here, right?
You
You're
might be,
attacking maybe you attack with the 7 first.
because it guarantees action gain.
You know what? I would. What are you winning this match in any other way? Like, let's be real.
Not particularly.
I
Yeah,
would.
let's go. Okay. 2 damage. He runs.
But you can draw, you can maneuver, boost attack again.
Yeah, you have to. You have to go for it. You're running out of cards. Mikey might have no other defenses. There is a chance.
Boost attack. Boost attack. Come on.
There we go. There's a boost.
Yep. We might still see Cloak and Dagger pull this off. That would be the comeback of the age.
What do? We throw. Is there any way you have to deal 5 damage here? Can you deal 5 damage? Do you have a boostable left?
Throw a 7. Hope it hits a 2. Throw a 7. That's not a 7.
It's a boostable though.
That's a 4 block. It's a 4 block.
Yeah, you don't have a way to deal more than that. It's yeah.
This should have been the 7. Deal 3 damage. Mikey only 1 card in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Boostable. I mean, I know it feels risky throwing the 7, but I don't see another win condition.
I don't think you do, yeah.
If this was the 7, then I can see a win. Then
Yeah.
I can see a win.
Because then Mikey's down to that's a 4, so down to 9.
9 HP, but you can attack with something else than a 7 first.
Then you throw the into the void that
He's
you have.
attacking. He is attacking. He is attacking.
He
Why?
didn't have a defense. Oh my gosh, he didn't have a defense.
If that was the 7, you would have won there on the spot, I think.
You
He
might
might
have.
not have it. It might be 2 7s in the draw pile. April is attacking. Yeah, just take 1 damage. That's
Yeah.
fair.
It's possible that you don't have either 7 in hand, which would be absolutely tragic.
But we were saying it like if you have it and you throw it there and he blocks for 4, you still get your action.
Yeah, it's guaranteed.
And now
into
you can
everything.
start blocking with like attacking with like purple. Like you could have attacked with this afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Like you
Oh,
throw the
can't
7, you
cancel.
deal 3 damage, then you attack with this,
Hmm.
right? Oh yeah, the game is over. He can't cancel, but doesn't really matter.
No, if he doesn't draw a defense, maybe. Oh, but you'll draw 2
He
cards.
still
after
draws
this.
2.
You'll draw
He
3
still
after
draws
this.
3 cards. So
Yeah, that's.
just take 1 step back. Just hope he breaks. I think I know it was a gamble. Like if he took the 7 there, you
Yeah.
also lose the game. But I don't think you're winning in any other way. So
I agree. I think that's your only shot. I mean, it's easy to say in hindsight, right? But I agree. I think that was the only play.
no, it's not hindsight. We were saying it before it happened.
Yeah.
It's not hindsight. I think a defended 7 there was the only way to win it. Oh, interesting. I can see the bottom card of the deck. As a spectator.
Which deck?
I think if you okay, I won't. Let's not say this on stream.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'll tell you after.
All right, we'll do.
As a spectator only.
Interesting. Very interesting. I immediately went to look, so I'll back out of this. All right.
Yeah, I mean, Mikey could have no defenses in hand.
It's totally mathematically possible.
He
We're
has
boosting with the
10
defense.
non-defenses.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we can't even hit 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You have to boost with one of the sevens to hit.
Yeah, but you have to.
Yeah, you have to attack. Yeah, there it is. Boost with a 7. Throw the other 7. No,
No,
don't
you
throw it. You
can't.
can't even throw it. You have to hope that he doesn't have anything. You throw,
A 4, and maybe if he blocks with 2, you get an action.
you don't even have that. You have 5 cards left. You have a 3 at best. And you hope
No,
he
is
takes
it perfect balance, or did they just have it out for no
the
reason?
living
I
light.
think perfect balance. Yeah,
Oh, he does it. Where's perfect balance? Did I miss it? Oh, I did miss it. My bad. Yeah, you throw the
yeah.
4.
If this was the 7, do you still win? Maybe?
That's kind of why I was thinking you do it, because it guarantees you get another attack. But I don't even know if you can kill. You just have to hope that he
Yeah.
has no defense, right? You throw a 7 there.
You deal
Um,
4 damage, and then you can throw the 4 and throw a 2 and throw a 3.
and hope he has nothing,
If
yeah.
he only had 1 defense, he's just healing. Oh, he's
Yeah.
boosting. He could have just played it. You have to center here. And the next turn maneuver boost, even fatigue.
And you have to
It's
boost
no
with an
way you
attack,
win.
too. Yeah, you can't win. You have no mathematical win. Not
Yep.
necessarily. I guess Mikey could take everything. But even then, actually, I don't
Bottom
know.
part of the deck was Chosen Fate, by the way, the scheme.
Oh, okay.
This is, it's just GG. Yeah. And Mikey found it. He's
Yeah,
saying
okay.
you can even discard a card. It's not gonna matter much, but he'll always discard the scheme. It's only boost 1. You're never playing it because you'll die. Yep.
Yep.
Maybe you play hoping that Mikey dies while you die. I don't see how, but maybe if you like ask nicely.
Yeah, can you take this real quick so I can get the points, the prestige?
Yeah. But the issue is that Mikey will never say yes because that means Mikey loses the match.
Exactly. There's no defensive damage, no
Cloak
way
and
for it to
Dagger
go
was
that
winning,
way.
then maybe, but
Yeah, there's no mathematical win here. I mean, and also, like, Mikey has defense. He has so many defenses left. 2 5s, a cancel, a 3, a back for seconds. Yeah.
just maneuver again. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does not. You can boost in if you boost with the 7. It's the only way to hit. I guess you could hit April for what it's worth. Okay, we boost with 7. If Mikey takes
Yeah,
both of
just go
these,
for
he
help.
lives. He blocks for 5.
Just go for help.
And I guess, we go out. We go out swinging. Yeah, that's 2 action gain. We'll defend it.
Yep.
We'll cancel it. We'll draw a card. We'll draw 3 cards. And I mean, hey,
Can't
Mikey's down to
attack
6 cards in hand. But yeah, G,
in deck. Yep.
G's.
G.
All right, you want to hop over there and see what they're talking about?
Sure, sure.
Let's see.
Yeah, like I guess I mean the Pandora game was insanely good for me. Like I just killed
Sure, that was
killed you at
miserable.
15 cards, yeah, and then like I just played defense.
Right. I mean,
Yeah, and then like
definitely the Wyatt mispositioning against Raptors was really bad.
I mean to be fair, but it wasn't even a mispositioning. Like you had to aggress me
I did have
against
to address
Pandora, and
you, but I
like
couldn't put them next to each other. And if I had thought a little more ahead, just like I don't
I
know,
guess yeah,
that's
you could
why
have you
playing
could
a
have.
format that nobody's ever played before is like not a good competitive tournament illustration of, you know.
I mean,
Um,
yeah, I think it's a bit of
I mean, it was a dumb
I w-
mistake, but it's just like a comparable mistake in a standard 1v1 game in terms of mispositioning or kiting or boost values or something similar to that is like a low level mistake. And so I'm very embarrassed that I made that mistake. And I do think, I mean, Wyatt dying on your first turn definitely means basically there's no way I'm gonna win. But
I mean to be fair, I kind of tossed you also a bone, but with repositioning one of my raptors here so you can also combo a bit more from them. So like
Right. I mean, that was
I
nice,
also missed,
sure. And I mean, I
yeah.
tried to play to the only outs I saw that I had. It seemed like you never were without defense as Mikey. Maybe you weren't, but like I had both sevens in hand the whole Mikey game, and I was trying to find an opportunity that I could play them and just like win con being you maybe don't have defense and I can win that way.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean to be honest, almost every time I had two defenses, and I was like, okay, two defenses as Mikey. I like that slash I don't like it. I'm not even
right,
sure. Yeah, the interaction was also kind
At
of
some
insane.
point, this interaction, right? We had first this interaction,
right.
uh,
Mhm.
this one into another. I think a 5, a
I
boostable.
figured he would play a
Yeah,
three because
boostable
the
5. Yeah,
odds were good. So I wanted to play the five, and then I can still come after him. But I figured if you play this, there's no way you're gonna have more defense. And so I was able. I had enough damage to win if you didn't have
Yeah.
anything else. But you had a Cowabunga, which was brutal. Like even a cancel or something wouldn't have been as bad. But the
yeah. The
Cowabunga
Kawabanga was
was
like the best card I could have had, besides
If it
maybe
would
a
have been
5. But
this,
like,
I think
right.
that you might have actually gotten the comeback, which is
Yeah,
insane, by the way.
but I thought there were. I think I had taken a damage or two by that point, and so
Yes.
if he takes, I just lose instantly.
Yeah.
That was my point.
yeah. That's.
Absolutely.
I mean, and yeah, it's retroactive. Like, if you attack with a 7, and like if you expect me to have another defense in my remaining two cards, it's like, okay, sure.
Yeah,
Why do you expect me to have a defense in my remaining two cards? And even this is a safe bet. If you expect me to not to have a defense, you get an action, you get a card. Like,
exactly.
it's even better.
Mhm.
But me
Or
having
maybe
this,
like a two or a three. One of
yeah,
these.
and yeah,
It only
just
gets
these,
punished by this.
yeah, these two cards, and
Right,
I don't think I discarded one of those, but still, like 2 and 5 and whatever cards
right,
is still insane.
right. Yeah, that was tough. I mean, obviously, like it ended up being there were chances, which is one of the things I love
Mhm.
about Cloak and Dagger. But I do think it just comes down to getting smoked in the first two games. Like my first fighter goes down way before yours, and then my second fighter dies literally the first turn that the
Yeah,
rest
yeah.
won.
The snowball was insane. Like, I'm not gonna kid myself. I was thinking about, okay, Pandora will maybe kill your fighter earlier than others, and I will still have to, battle, do some things. But like, no, I just played for
Right,
defensively. I just ran away the whole game and
right.
still made it out, like, with you having 18 cards in the draw deck, if I'm not mistaken. And then again, Raptors coming in and being like, "Hello, die, thanks."
Yeah, it just felt like with both Wyatt and Koopa, every combat call I made was wrong. It was brutal.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of expected Raptors to be like good if the opponent doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, because me getting
Right.
5
But I
potentially
thought about
action
not killing
gains.
Pandora that turn, but I was like, I've already lost so much value. I need to not let her get her last couple cards off. Um, yeah, I mean, just I should have been thinking ahead more. Sure.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, still.
Yeah, just want to say, yeah, great games. I mean, obviously, I think the format, yeah, it was a little bit on stream rough after Pandora won super quickly in game one. It was like, okay, we're gonna have to witness kind of a miracle for a comeback here. Very well played. Ketz is how I was told to pronounce your name. Is that correct?
Sorry,
Is it Ketz? Is that how you pronounce your name?
cats. Yes,
Yes. Okay.
yes.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah. You can thank Batman in the chat and Boss Up as well. I think
Well, yeah.
for letting me know that. But yeah, very well played there. Very well played as well from ARoy, like Jerry mentioned here. Really impressive, almost comeback.
I mean,
Definitely
you
had some
were one
chances.
interaction away from winning
Yes.
instead after
Yeah.
that first game, which is insane. Like, I think that's the feeling I want you to take home from this match.
Oh man, Jerry just pouring salt to the wound, like.
No, not salt. I mean, like, you made it so close after game one. I think that's the feat that you showed today. Right?
Okay.
It's not that you were one interaction away from winning, it's that you were one interaction away from somehow stealing the game. That's how close you were able to make it. That's insane. Like honestly, I thought it was over after game 1. Like no chance.
Right. I mean, that's fair. I was not feeling optimistic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we were having discussions about like Summer of Legends in the chat with Zero Skater and Batman while the game was happening. Like,
I was
okay,
grinding and you were chilling? What the hell, man?
Oh my god. The disrespect from the streamers, like, guys, don't do
Not
that.
cool. Not
no,
cool.
but we were enjoying some of the interactions for sure. So I apologize for that, but no, yeah, it's definitely one of the few things about Blitz. I think Blitz is a fun format, but definitely some room for improvement with snowball effects like this. Cat's putting on a great display there after winning with like 15 cards left in deck for like the first character, then dragging out the second game for forever, making it really really difficult. But with Cloak and Dagger, almost happened because the deck difference almost didn't matter. Hell, even with the deck difference at the end here, we're talking 6 cards, which of course is a lot in a normal game. Don't get me wrong, but like for the amount that was happening here with Raptors having full deck basically. One maneuver worth of cards gone from their deck from the previous game. It's impressive, I think, that it got down to this point. So either way, GG's to both of you. I'm gonna put an end to the stream here, unless any of you have anything else left you want to say.
No, appreciate it. Congrats on the wins, and yeah, wish I could have made it more consistently close throughout the games and not gone down big. But what are you gonna do?
Yep.
You had me believing during the end, honestly.
I appreciate that. I really do. I mean, yeah, there were probably a couple lines, like if I knew his hand, if I knew when I could go in, what I needed to attack with, when to use a 7, I could. And I
I
thought
mean,
my last ditch effort here was like, even if he has a 2, I'll attack with the 4 first, and then I had a 7 and a 3 in hand.
yeah.
I thought I might be able to get him here,
Even if
but he
you knew
still
his
had a
hand,
3 block.
even if you knew it, he could tactically take the 7 and you lose anyway, right?
I was planning to not attack with the 7 until he was at 7 health.
Mm.
So I wanted to do 1 or 2 attacks first because I thought he couldn't have that many blocks, and he did have that many blocks, so that was tough.
Yeah.
Well, GG's.
But also, to be fair, also my Raptors also had a lot of blocks. I was like, at a certain point, I was seeing like all purples and blues, and I was like, okay, these guys are supposed to be aggressive fighters, just attacking, possibly a scheme and an attack. Like, why am I seeing 1 to 2 reds in my hand? What are these dogs doing? Like,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was tough. And I mean, Pandora had 20 sidekicks. It was like Wukong. I mean, what are we doing?
Yes.
1 second.
Yes. Also, being able to completely box yourself in with Pandora after eliminating the first fighter is a nice play. Of course, recognizing that you have to go a ranged fighter to still take advantage of jumping in was good. And then, I mean, seeing your win condition with Cloak and Dagger into Mikey for the final matchup, that's finding your outs. So yeah.
Right. That's what I figured. That was my thought process. Is like, I need a strong combo, and Cloak and Dagger is much more likely to do that, and Mikey's the best chance because I'm going to be way down in deck. I can't win value.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna put it into the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.